Wondering what apps that you can use in your real estate business to be more productive and sell more homes? Then watch this video and I will share some of those with you. Thank you so much for being here. For more tips on how you can better your real estate business through the power of technology, then please click on the subscribe button below and hit the bell to be notified of when I post a new video every single Wednesday. I'm a huge advocate on technology, use it every single day, and thanks to a lot of the apps I've used, I've actually 10 times my production, if not more. So I'm gonna share with you, here's some of my favorites. All right, so the very first one that I've got on my list is Google Tasks. With Google Tasks, I'm just gonna open it up for you here. Another app by Google who's pretty cool. We like Google. They've created a lot of cool apps, and one of them is Google Tasks. So this one just keeps you organized with all your thoughts, all your ideas. As you can see, I have on my screen here, I have a bunch of content ideas, and some still continuing on. Even the name of a YouTube channel. Maybe someday I'm going to create a YouTube channel, and I'm just instead of having one like this, I'm maybe going to have one for my city as a realtor. So I've got ideas like that in there. So you could do anything. It could be as simple as putting your grocery list on here or whatever it may be, but that's what I love about Google Tasks. Anytime I have an idea, I plop it in here, and then that way when I'm thinking, oh, what idea did I have? I can actually go back and open it up again. Moving along, another one is Stocard. This one's not necessarily real estate based, but I just thought it was pretty cool, so I throw it in there to keep you organized. I could have a lot more in here. I just have a few, but as you can see, I've got a bunch of different cards you can put in here. So now when I carry my wallet around, my wallet's like this. It's not that thick. I used to have a really thick wallet, and now all of my cards I put in here. So if I'm out shopping and they ask for my Air Miles card, I can open it right up, and there's my Air Miles. It's got my number. They can scan it right there, so I don't have to carry the card with me. There's a lot of other cards where you can do this and put them in here, so really cool app. People find it really cool even when I'm using it, and it's on my phone, but again, keeps for a thinner wallet. My other is Shoeboxed. So for Shoebox, this keeps track of all my expenses. So if any for realtors know, you're going throughout your day-to-day purchasing different things, fuel, whatever it may be, and it's hard to keep track of all those receipts, and eventually you get home and you have a stack of receipts and you're having to organize them. Just a huge mess. It's a huge pain. I knew years ago there had to be a better way, so that's why I got Shoebox. From there, if I have a receipt, I can just, wish I had a receipt with me today, I could show you, but I just go add new. I do it by the camera. I'd have my receipt here. It would automatically scan it, and then from there, it would put it in here, process it into an actual, so here's one I did at the car wash. So there, it's got my receipt there. It itemizes it. It automatically tells it how much it was, what date it was. It's just kind of AI, and it picks it all out and just puts it in there, so you don't have to fill in all those details. And then when it comes tax time, all I do is go to this expense report, do a report, and I send it to my accountant. Easy peasy, and it's all stored on here. No longer do I have paperwork everywhere in my house in a file cabinet. It's just all in Shoebox. So really cool app. Another one that I use a lot for the real estate business is PDF Expert. How many times do you get an email come to you and it's in a PDF and you open it on your phone, maybe you can't edit it, you're having troubles with it. PDF Expert is amazing. Now, I got it years ago. Back then it was a slight charge for it. I'm not sure if it is today, but I believe it is, but it's well worth it. It has so much capability, so much you can do. So for example, I open up this offer that I had, you can view it, you can even get signatures right on it. If there's something, obviously we're not going to do this with an offer because we can't do that, but if there was some other document you needed to mark it up, you need to do anything like that, add some text to it. It's so easy. There we go, just add text. Put in my whoops, that's not my handle, at C21 Shawn Bell. Now I can, I've got it in there, I can move it around, I can do whatever I need to do with it. So I can highlight text, I can do a lot of cool stuff. And I have a lot of realtors coming to me being like, hey, I had this PDF, I can't do anything with it, or I can't even open it on my phone, what do I do? Get PDF Expert, it's going to help you out a lot. What are some of the favorite apps that you use? Comment below and let me know. The first one that I pulled up here is can be used for real estate as well. I've used it quite a bit, and that's called PackPoint. Basically, you put in a city you're going to, how many days you're going to stay there, whether it's for business or leisure, and then it calculates for you what you need to remember to pack and how much you need to pack of each, depending on what the weather is going to be in that city. So it's pretty cool. So if you're going on a sun trip, it's going to know, hey, it's like 30 some degrees. That's Celsius, everybody. 30 some degrees every day there. They're going to want to pack a lot of shorts, or they're going somewhere and it's 0 degrees, which is 32 Fahrenheit for you American friends. And it's going to say, okay, that's cold. They need more pants. They need more coats. It really is cool. So I could do that right now on the home screen. So let's just do an example. Let's say I want to go to, New York. We're going to stay there for, say, 4 days. We're traveling there November 6th. So it's going to take a look at what the weather is then. We're going for leisure. Leisure. Select activities. Validating the city. So then it says, what are you going to do while you're in that city? Are you going to be doing, well, this is an international trip for me because I'm a foreigner to the US. Running. No, I don't run. Photography, no, that's what photo guy's for. Well, maybe do some working. Gym, no, we know that's a lie. Fancy dinner, let's do that. Begin packing. So then from there, it calculates the list and says, here's all the things you need to bring. And it says how many of each, which is really, really cool, I think. And then from there, you can actually add new items too, and then you can save them. So when I go to my save trips, yes, because we're not going to New York. So there's one where we did a trip in Hawaii. Now, if we were going to Hawaii again this year, darn COVID, probably not. But if we were, I could pull up this list and it would have everything saved. So if there was something out of the ordinary that I need to bring, maybe with your family, there's certain medication or something you always need to bring, you can always have it on here. And then when you bring that app up again, it's always going to be on there, so you'll never forget it. I have one where I do a fishing trip every year, and I have the exact same list every time. So every year I go, I know I'm remembering everything, and there's nothing ever forgotten, especially if there's something that the other people on the trip really like that I do bring. From there, we go to Convert. With the Convert app, I know you can do this on Google, but some people like to have an app handy, and it just does everything for you that you need to convert, especially in real estate. If you need to convert from meters to feet, any type like that, even if it's not in real estate, if you're doing something where you're cooking and you need to convert a volume of something, go to this app. Pretty amazing, does everything right away. Easy Measure is one I've done before on another video. If you did want to see that other video, you can click on here, but as you can see, Photo Guy, what you do is you take the app and you, from wherever you're standing at the back wall, you line up this little arrow down at the other bottom of the wall. And there you go. We're about 21 feet from that wall. So then if you're measuring rooms, you don't have to carry a tape measure with you all the time. Look at that. 3.5 feet from Photo Guy. So we're gonna have to work on our social distancing, but yeah, there he's backing up. See, now he's getting farther away. There he is. Now he's 6 feet. Now we're good. So really awesome app. I love this one because, like I said, never carry a tape measure with me again. Everything is just on this app. And lastly, my favorite, there it is, BombBomb. I love BombBomb because I can record video. As you guys can tell, I love video. Video is king. And when you're replying to emails, you can actually send in a video. So somebody emails you, wants information. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Bob, thanks for the email on that house, Bob. Here's the details. And if you do want to have a viewing of it, Bob, just let me know, get back to me. There, how easy is that? Now, obviously you wouldn't speak like that to a customer, but Bob might be a little turned off by that. But anyway, you get the idea. You can quickly record a video. You could put it in an email. Sorry. Sorry, Bob. You can put it in an email and from there send it to the people, and it works so great because who doesn't who doesn't love a video? Photo Guy, focus. Who doesn't love video versus text-based email? We all get text-based emails. Usually you see them, you ignore them. A lot of them get ignored, but all my BombBomb videos get open. Everyone loves to see them. It's just, I mean, it's another face there, and it's just something different than what anybody else is gonna send. So highly recommend get BombBomb. It is a paid app. You do have to have an account for it, but it works wonders. It's great such return because they always get open. People even comment like, wow, I can't believe you just sent a video. That is so cool. And they absolutely love it. So that's my number one. Don't be a Bob. All right, so there you have it. There's a few apps for you, but if you're wanting some more, then you're gonna wanna click on the link in my description below. In there, I have my list of top 10 programs and apps that have 5 times my leads. Whee! And when you're done here, don't forget to watch my prior videos. One is on more apps, and the other one's on generating more business for real estate. And when you're done, please give me a like, subscribe, and share with your fellow realtor friends.